Alrighty, looks like I'm recording, so that is definitely a good thing. Yeah. Excellent, 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 excellent. So we got the thingy-bob, the climate control center built. I just did a quick log out, log in. I actually was going to leave the game running, but I was converting some videos with Handbrake to get them down to a smaller file size, and that was going at half the speed because Fortress Craft, yeah, apparently it takes up a lot of CPU when it's running, so I had to close it down and restart it. So yes, probably lost all my progression on my achievements because of the damn mods, but yeah, what are you going to do? So let's go down, and this episode we got a couple of different things. First of all, I want to check out the cryo spawners and that sort of stuff, and second of all, want to get some trench diggers so we can actually get something done. I do not know. So this thing, 306 meters, so they're getting closer. They're getting closer. I assume they're just going to get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer until they kill us all, or something like that. So let's go ahead. I don't suppose this laser goes through things, so we're going to have to do a bit of scouting over here. 306. There's a lot of red here. What are you? You are some sort of gem. I'm going to take you. Yeah. Maybe I should not use my jetpack as much. Oh, while I was off the game, I went off and back on the game. Basically, so I could log in without mods, so I can unlock the care package, because the care package requires the climate control center, which we've now built. So I got that, and then I got the care package. So apparently 300 in this direction. Approximately in this direction. So let's have a bit of a squiz. We're at 275, so should be around here somewhere. Oh, is that something? Or is that just smoke? I do not know. This looks interesting. This looks very interesting. What is this crap? Unknown block detected. That's a thing. So that's the same block. I feel like there was some question marks along here. New scan completed. What is this block? So we've got a few different blocks here. I'm pretty sure this is the stuff that we have to care about. There's a hive mind. Oh, it looks like a hive mind, but it's got to be something new. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. That's given me some hypothermia. That's not good. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with this that's going to spawn enemies, but it looks like it is expanding itself in this direction quite fast. Whoa, no. Let me go through. Let me go through. Let me go through. I do not want to be crushed to death. Okay, so that's definitely expanding. Presumably it's expanding in the direction of my climate control center, and it's going to slowly destroy it because... What is over here? What is over here? Crystal deposit. It's all green for some reason. We got a fancy gem. And some fancy plants, and... Let's just keep picking up these. There's no reason why we shouldn't pick up the damn gems, because they're... Well, the diamond one turned out to be incredibly useful, so I'm assuming that all of the rest of them are going to be useful as well, so we might as well pick them up when we see them. And we can just dump them in a chest somewhere. Ooh, you look like there's some pretties up here. Oh, look at that. That's a ton. That is a ton. Please tell me I've got inventory space left. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Maybe we should turn off the jetpack for a sec. Alright. Well, we have seen the crystal stuff. I still do not know what it's doing. But I have a feeling that when it gets there, we will have to see. It'll probably Well, it's spawning cryo stuff. I don't know how we deal with cryo stuff. I have a funny feeling that turrets are not going to be as helpful as I might like, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, still complaining. 293, so it's definitely getting closer. Okay, well, let's go up and let's get this stuff researched, and maybe that'll unlock some sort of defenses. We have an alt tab onto my research thing, then yeah, so if you scan the cold creep, you get a creep lancer, apparently. So it's going to be interesting to see whether that is cold creep that I just looked at. Okay, cryoplasm, non-Newtonian liquid has been awoken. We need specialist weaponry to deal with it. Oh, that's more cryoplasm. Need some power. Give me some power. Cold creep spawner. So that's cold creep spawner. We need a cryoplasm spawner. This has still got coal in it? Yeah, it's still got coal. We only need to use the power when we're actually researching stuff, and that doesn't happen that often. Okay. What do you got? Basic cryoplasm defense. Okay. Start. 32 imbued machine blocks. Okay. I feel like we can put imbued. So is that 32? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then you need 64 of the green and 64 of the gold. Green and gold. That all works out for me because I am in Australia. I know that joke was kind of lame, but whatever. 128, and then is there any? There's 41 fortified PCBs. That seems like a lot. 41. Of course, if we put 128 in here, then we're still going to have 41 PCBs. So I'm going to put 100. We're going to put 87. 8. And that'll even out. Now, nothing in there that we can really reuse. I gotta keep checking these. Gold. I don't think there's any. These are the gold ones, these ones. So the primary PCB is not the gold ones. Okay. So 128 multiplied by 3 is 384. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need gold as well. Yoink. 384. Excellent. So that'll do that research for us. Fucking piece of crap. Give me the right research. I want to look at the help for the right research. Projects. Basic cryoplasm defense. There we go. Cryoplasm Lancer. Yeah, that doesn't sound very impressive, but oh well, it is what it is, so we'll let that research go. Okay, let's see what we can do. Trencher head. Ah, it's actually got WHD in here. It's almost like WMDs, but even better. Oh god, it needs chromium to actually build the damn stuff. Which means we're forced to build this freaking hard rock grinder. Oh, you have no idea how painful this is. I was hoping I could just get this straight away. So anyway. Let's have a look. So we got smelting. Can we... this requires chromium bars as well. Son of a bitch. So we can't build this stuff until we actually have the bars, which means we're 100% forced to build the crappy version, the really slow crappy version, which is this guy, ARC smelter upgrade. So yeah. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go and get another another thing. Another hard rock grinder. We're going to have to get another one because we need to go down and find some molybdenum and get some of that. And then hopefully that much will be enough for us to get the base minimum trencher and stuff like that stuff. We can get that going. Okay. So, since we need another hard rock grinder, we need some more resin. So I got chromium ore, which is fine. So we're going to set a setup just over here. Actually, you know what? We're going to set it up over here. So you got a thing. You need tons of power. Should these be bigger? I don't know. Let's just do a thing for now. So, ore smelter, ARC smelter, Mark 5 power, and Mark 2 Mark 5 inductions? Are you shitting me? God. Freaking damn it, son of a bitch. Okay, this is going to be me the entire Frozen expansion, just saying god damn it, son of a bitch, because this stuff is just not okay. All right, this is like 20 minutes of faffing around to make this freaking thing because of freaking Mark 5 freaking induction is just are we going to have to automate the Mark 5 inductions? Are we really? Is that going to be a thing? I thought we were done, but it looks like we're not done. Oh god, look at this mess. 4 different materials to forced induction. 4 different materials to forced induction, and then it takes the old one. That's impossible to automate that shit. That's literally impossible, because you think about it. You got a thing that's 6, right? That's 6 different dimensions. So let me see. So you got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the input, plus the output, plus you need freaking whatchamacallits? Freaking power. That's crazy. How the freaking hell do we do that? Alright. I feel like I really want to, though. I mean, I absolutely 100% want to. There's just no way I'm not going to want to do that. So, we're going to have to do some stuff here. Okay, so all of our basic... What the hell are you? Ah, you're nickel. Or titanium, one or the other. So, we're going to do it over here. We're going to do it in this nice big area. And yes. So that means... Yeah, okay, this episode is basically going to be Mark 5 forced induction creation. I know... that's not fun, but it's not fun for me either, so we're just going to do it. Because once I get it automated, I can stop worrying. How much crap have I got in here? Apparently I've got quite a bit. I'm still trying to suck some out. Oh, this is construction. Construction bits, of course. I thought it was in bug bits for a second and it was sucking that much out. How much ore you got? Not sucking out any of the molybdenum or anything, or the chromium. That's fine. Yoink. Ouch. 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 Yep. It'll be good to get Mark 5 induction automated anyway, because then we can just upgrade lifts pretty much whenever we want. Because that was the big pain for upgrading the lifts. Okay, so what we're going to do here is... Let's get the copper over there first. See this belt over there. Yep. Go under this guy. Oh, look at that. We're in the old underground. The old underground. Okay. And now I'm stuck. Okay. 2, 9. God damn it. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Freaking, where are we? I'm so lost. I don't care anymore. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I want to get out of here. There we go. Geez, that took forever to get out. So we go up, and we go across, and we go back, and we don't have to worry about killing any of this stuff. We run that over. Excellent. And what I'm going to do, actually, is this is where we're going to start to get into the realm of having a mega base, I feel like. Because I am just sick of having to deal with this shit. So we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. So, go away. Go away, go away, go away. So we're going to feed a big old copper line all the way down here. That's fine. We're not going to hit any of these belts, so we can do this. And yeah, let's get copper all the way down. And it's just going to be conveyor belts, but it's going to be conveyor belts going all the way. Do we want to push it forward? I feel like this is okay for now. So 8. We're going to need a lot more belts here. Yoink. 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 Keep on yoinking it. There we go. Keep on yoinking it. Well, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. So you need to go like that. Excellent. Here. There we go. One more. Done. Excellent. F3. Glass. Glass all the way. Glass all the way. And there we go. So that's copper. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have copper and then next one and then next one and then next one. And we're going to have 7 lines for all 7 of our resources. And I'd kind of like to have tin next, but the problem is we've sort of reversed the order over here. Well, the order's all funky and stuff like that, so we'll just do the best we can, and maybe we'll finagle them over there. But I don't think it really matters what we do. I don't think it really matters what order they're in, so let's go down. So let's see. So we got a little bit of a situation here. Some glass like that, that, and I probably shouldn't be filling it with glass while I'm still mining it out, but anyway, it's all good. Ah, crap, that's going to intersect with the iron. Or the gold, actually. Why? Oh, yes, because gold has to be that low. Gold has to be that low. Okay. Alright, well, let's go up to F4. And let's just get some things.
Crafting.
And let's just do it stylishly, because we can. Down. And up. Let's do it stylishly because we can. So, 8. Not next to anything, which is good. Dig another level down. Okay, I think from this point we should be pretty well set. So alright, F4, 3. No, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong direction. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. 8. And of course I have to wait until I get into a deep dark hole for me to figure out that I don't have enough conveyor belts. Whee! Imagine trying to use the grappling hook to get out of that snotty little hole. That would have just been too much pain.
Crafting.
Okay. Am I sure I've got enough? Yes, I am sure. So... let's glass that all up. And there we go. So we go down this hole. Don't need to be that deep anymore. 8. 8. 8. Okay. Feels like we are very... Oh, that's right. We forgot to go back up, didn't we? We forgot to go back up. So let's go back up here. And now we're 2 under. Excellent. So we're just going to do this. No, just going to do this. And we're past this point, so that's fine. Now we're going to have to do the same thing for iron here. So this might be a bit easier, but we'll still have to go underground. Get under the gold. So I'm stuck under something, aren't I? Alright. Let's go here. And let's meet it from the other side. And then all we have to do is F4, going down. Excellent. And just glass that up. Absolutely 100%. And there we go. So there's iron next to tin. Now we've got the next 2, which I don't know if that's good or not, but it actually skips past these guys. So gold and lithium, and this should be a little bit easier because we don't have to go underneath gold for either of these guys. Lithium you can just sort of skirt over, although this is going to have to go... Do we want a spinner here? I feel like I don't want a spinner here because spinners are just slow. That's one thing we've learned, spinners are just slow. So what we do is we have 8... like that. There we go. Like that. And now we go down the other direction. That'll be... Oh, that'll be those things. That's fine. I shouldn't need to worry about those. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's lithium. And then that should be gold. Excellent. So you can both be bricked off. And then you can both be thingoed off. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then copper is over there. I don't know how best to split these guys off actually. I mean, they're not split off really well here, are they? They're all pulling out of one thing. But because we got such a good balancer up here, we can just split it off anywhere, really. We can just split any one of these belts, just as long as it's not the same belt that's splitting off here. So what we'll do is we'll get this guy, we'll pull it off right at the end. F1, 9. It's going to leave these in a weird order. I would love them to be in a beautiful order. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to make them in a beautiful order. We're just going to force it to happen because then usually, you know, copper and tin are used for the same products and nickel and gold are used for the same products. So we don't want them to be in a weird order. Basic cryo defense. Look at all of these cryo defenses. What do you need? Compressed sulfur. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to do it. I wonder if it's going to give me a warning when my cryo thing starts getting destroyed. Presumably, if it does start getting destroyed, we can just, you know, fix it when it gets destroyed. So, yeah. Alright, so we want copper here, tin, thing, and thing. Or do we want it the other way? Do we want it all the way out here? I do not know. Let's make it all the way out here. And then we can leave this section for other stuff. Yes, I know I am building a bus, okay? The Mark V induction things just drove me over the edge, and yes, now I am creating a bus. And I said I wasn't going to build a mega factory, but it appears that I am. Okay. So you need to be 4, 3, 2, there we go. 8. Anyway, it'll be good. It'll be good in the end. So that's tin. Do the same thing for our good friend iron. 3, 4, 8. No, 8. What are we? 27 minutes. So I feel like I can get all of these belts set out and looking proper by the time this video is over. Go to 8, and then we go to F4. 3 goes up like that. Fill in that stuff. And you, sir, are going to be going in that direction. And that's going to be your thing. And you go in this direction. And that's going to be your thing. Okay, we are looking good here. We are looking very good. Now, I don't remember what order lithium and gold is. They might need to do a little bit of a crossover somewhere. Go on. Just a bit more. There we go. And now we do glass. Glass. Whole lot of glass. I'm not covering the end of it though. And now we need glass here as well. And glass here. Excellent. So that is gold. No, that's not gold. That's the first 3. First 3 on the bus. Yes, we're just going to call it a bus. And then we need lithium. And yeah, lithium is on the outside, so it's going to be a little bit tougher because you have to somehow loop it around gold as well as getting it under copper when we get to copper, but that's fine. At least tin and nickel are going to be dead easy because we just pull them off the top. We're going to need some more of these, aren't we? Whee! We're going to need a bunch more. Let's just make 25. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to click this one and make 25. But I made 25 of the damn down slope ones. Not quite useful. Okay. Down. Can't even see that area anymore. Well, just can sort of. Right. Let's just do it normal for now. No! What the hell are you doing? Okay, it's fine. As long as you're not merging off into some other belt, I suppose I don't care what you're doing. Oh, this is not good. I wonder if there is a key like Factorio where you just... I press the F key, which is the pickup key in Factorio, but of course in here it's the grapple key. Haven't used the grappling gun in like 10 years, man. That thing is just... Alright, so here's going to be the plan. I think this is probably the best solution given this present state of affairs. We're going to keep these guys at the level underground until here. So this is where lithium needs to come up. So lithium needs to go 8. Like that. Excellent. So what we're going to do is you are going to be actually you can come up straight away pretty much. You can be coming up straight away. So that's 3 and then F1 8 like that. And what I'll get gold to do is continue to stay at this lower level, and so it can cross under lithium here. I feel like that's a great plan. Really, really, really great plan. Okay, so we glass that over, and we do our thing to get lithium over here. Excellent. Don't need to do any of that, but 8. Sounds like there's an attack coming. Excellent, excellent, excellent. F31. Glass. Glass it all up. So there we go. There's lithium on the way. And now we just need to feed gold through here. So now we pull it up. And then we do 8 here. Because we don't need this bit, that bit can stay there. We'll glass that up. I always feel like glassing something up is like a euphemism for hitting somebody with a bottle, like it's a violent act sort of deal. I don't know why I thought that, but I reckon it's a thing somewhere. It's got to be a thing somewhere. Are we there? Not yet. Not yet. F1, 8. Okay. We glass that up a bit. Excellent. Now, titanium is the next guy. Titanium needs to be here. So, this is going to be fairly simple. We are going to make it down a level, of course. That's what we do. Yeah, okay. Might have a problem here. maybe not. What are we doing here? Okay, so it's just that one spot. I don't think you guys need to be that deep. Okay. So. Ah, go away. Stupid bells. So what we do is, yeah, I feel like to be proper, we should probably replace this stuff in here. I know the only bit of coal we actually destroyed was a bit that we didn't really need, but anyway. So we get some glass. Put that there, put that there. And then we get some of this. Put that there. Because we don't need glass under other belts, so we just don't. And now, we can spit this out. And like so. There we go, there's titanium, and now we just got one thing left. Which is going to be the easiest of them all. Absolutely the easiest. Actually, it should be rotated like that, shouldn't it? Facing towards the bus. Eight. Alrighty. We're up. And technically we should have crystal on here as well. Crystal, my god, that's gonna take forever to get over here. Yeah, not going to worry about crystal. We don't need crystals for the Mark V forced induction things, I don't think, so maybe I'm just not going to worry. Okay. So, there we go. Now, what I said before about not having enough room for to make these guys, I think I've got a solution for that. So, the thing is, this takes... Like, this one takes 4 materials, right? So what you do is you say, all right, copper and tin, we need an equal amount. So you put them into a merger, a zipline merger, and then you put from the zipline merger into a chest, and that'll guarantee the chest always has an equal amount. Because even if one belt runs out and the other one doesn't, it'll wait for the other one to catch up, so it's got an equal amount. So it's really, really great. All right, so... I feel like we're going to be good making the first 3, and then the 4th one is where pain is going to start to set in. But let's do it. I don't care how slowly they get made, I just care that they get made. So let's do... So we're going to need some guys. Where are my guys at? Where are my guys at? I feel like they're over here. Why the manufacturing plant is in the conveyor belt thing... I don't know. Don't ask me. We need 5 of these. It's 80 servo motors. Oh, God. Freaking tin plate, man. I swear to God. We still got some tin plate in here, don't we? I feel like that's probably not enough tin plate. Because these manufacturing plants... So we need 80 lightweight machine housing. Yeah. 80 times 6, 480. Alright. That's pretty close. Pretty close to what we need. Crafting. 80 servo motors as well. Crafting. What else do we need? Yes, I know that something is not running. I don't care. Just stop annoying me. Iron gears we got enough of. Copper wire. We need 80. 2 copper wires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't quite go in there. No ore extract in the last minute. Alright, what am I lowest on? Iron. Okay. Alright. let's go and shave a whole bunch of iron off. Will that make you happy? The problem is these guys will slowly use bars, like very slowly, so that's the cool bit about them. But because of the way the cargo lifts work, you could slowly drain bars and slowly smelt bars for like an hour, and you still don't freaking need a cargo lift because it's just, you know, you just don't. What did we say about our spider-bot weapon? Because I keep forgetting about the spider-bot weapon. I feel like we might have enough for it now. No, hive brain matter. Okay, that's what it was missing. Hive brain matter. No idea how to do that. I assume you blow up a hive, but blowing up a hive is not something that it's not something that I'm going to be able to do anytime soon, I feel like. We probably need to clear this as well if we're doing stuff over here, if we're going to make an official bus type deal. Which I reckon we will. Anyway, so what we were doing, we were building machines for mass things. Mass related things. I don't know. What are you? You got some zipper mergers. I'm going to need some of you, aren't I? So I will take some of you. I need some of that. Don't need any of that other crap. Although it's nice to know that BFL is in there. 21 tin plates. What were we low on for our manufacturing plants? Copper wire, that's right. Okay. You still got 10 to go, 9 to go, we'll get the manufacturing plans done and then we'll finish the video off and we'll actually build the Mark whatever stuff next episode. We can build 3 machines. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about laying this crap out or anything like that this episode because we're at 42 minutes and I feel like that's probably enough. So we're just going to finish it off and then we're going to start the next episode when we've got those manufacturing plants and stuff like that. So anyway, catch you guys in the next one.